Problem statement. Determine the due date to renew the service which expires in 6 months and the last day to renew the service falls on the last day of that month. In the last example, we calculated the expiry date by using the eDate function. In this example, let us look into another function which is EOMONTH. So EOMONTH returns the last date of a month calculated from a specified start date. So let us look at how it works. For that, let me add a new calculated column. I'll go to Table Tools and click on New Column. Now I'll name this column as Renewal Date. Now the function I'll use is EOMONTH. Hit Tab. Now the arguments that this function takes are start date and months. Now the start date here as well will be the order date, considering that is when the service starts. So I'll give sales and select order date. Then comma. Now as was with the case with eDate, here as well for months you can either give a positive or a negative number depending on whether you are looking for an output prior to the start date or after the start date. Now in this case what we are looking for is a date 6 months after the start date. So here also I'll give a positive number. So here I want to calculate the end date of the month that falls 6 months after the start date. So here I have given 6, close the bracket and enter. So here we have our new column generated. Let us change the format. So like we did in the previous example, I'll go to Column Tools, click on the drop down and select the required format. Now let us check the first line item. The first order date is in August. Now the service expires after 6 months, which is February, and the last day to renew is the last day of that month, which is 29th February. Now if we look at this one, say 3rd January 2016, 6 months after January is July, hence the last date for renewal is 31st July 2016. Now here if we see, the service starts on 24 October 2015 and 6 months after that is April, so the last date is 30th April 2016. So this way, with the help of EOMONTH, you can find out the last day of a particular month after a certain interval from the start date.